Hello, I'm Jessie, the Sleepy Koala, and today I will be going through my electronic TBR. Today we are talking about my electronic TBR. Why my electronic TBR, you might ask? Well, I would like to put all of the books that I own into Goodreads so that I have a full catalogue of everything I own. But by doing this, it means I'm mixing up my physical and my electronic TBR quite a lot. And yeah, you can separate them sort of in Goodreads manually, but overall everything's about to get meshed together. So what I thought would be fun before I do that is if I go through everything that I currently have in my Goodreads as my electronic TBR that doesn't include things that I own. First, we've got The Rise of the Iron Man by Misha Glenny. This is an Audible series about populist world leaders. River of Teeth by Sarah Gailey, a book in which hippopotamuses are imported into Louisiana to be bred, killed, and eaten. Unfortunately, this massively backfires. The October List by Jeffery Deaver, a thriller where a woman's daughter is kidnapped and she is contacted by the kidnapper with ransom demands, including finding this mysterious October List. The Burning Sky by Sherry Thomas, a Chosen One story including elemental magic. Unconquerable Sun by Kate Elliott, a gender-swapped Alexander the Great on an interstellar scale. Kingdom of Slumber by Deborah Grace White, a Sleeping Beauty retelling where every night the kingdom falls into an unnatural slumber, but Sleeping Beauty is awake and has to try and break the curse. The City of Brass by S.A. Chakraborty, a con woman in 18th century Cairo is forced to accept the magic exists after she accidentally summons a magical djinn. Shades of Milk and Honey by Mary Robinette Kowal, a fantasy-inspired Jane Austen retelling. Winter's Orbit by Everina Maxwell, an arranged marriage meets a murder mystery. Remote Control by Nnedi Okorafor, a girl touched by death searching for an object and answers. The Anthropocene Review by John Green, a non-fiction book about things from the current age of humanity. She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan, a young girl in ancient China takes on her brother's identity to escape death and then pursue greatness. The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner, a historian investigates centuries-old murders to do with an apothecary that sold poisons. Constance by Matthew Fitzsimmons. Clone wakes up with 18 months memory lost and their original dead. Now they must investigate how their original died. A Memory Called Empire by Arkady Martine, a science fiction murder mystery. There Will Come a Darkness by Katy Rose Poole, a prophecy story that will set 5 souls on a collision course. The Monsters of Brookhaven by Padre Kenny, a girl who is a monster battles something far more sinister than she's ever known. The Passenger by Ulrich Alexandra Boschwitz, a look at the 1930s Germany from a man who is trying to escape. The Once and Future Witches by Alex E. Harrow, 3 women join forces and look into witchcraft. In the Shadow of Queens, Tales from the Tudor Court by Alison Weir, tales based on the Tudor Court. Threadneedle by Carrie Thomas, a woman has to decide whether she believes magic to be good or evil. The Prison Healer by Lynette Loney, a woman is tasked with keeping alive the rebel queen so that she can be forced to participate in elemental trials. For the Wolf by Hannah F. Witten, the second-born daughter is sacrificed to the wolf but then finds out that there's more to him than what meets the eye. The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker, a half-reaper, half-shinigami enters the Japanese underworld to serve the goddess of death but finds she must still prove herself worthy. Nightfall by Daniel Barnett, a horror book that follows the story of a man trying to find his estranged daughter. The 100,000 Kingdoms by N.K. Jemisin, a woman is named heiress to the king and thrust into a political storm and vicious power struggle. Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson, a girl releases a revenant that struggles to contain it while also having to deal with a growing evil. Black Sun by Rebecca Roanhorse, a book where God is said to return with the solar eclipse. Disability Visibility by Alice Wong. The book looks at 5 people who have different disabilities who live in the United States and how they deal with them during their daily lives. The One by John Mars. A book where a DNA test can determine your one true love. This book follows 5 different people and their different journeys after taking the test. The Posthumous Memoirs of Bras Cubas by Martine Diasis. This is a memoir of Bras Cubas and apparently is very, very funny. The Ladies of the Secret Circus by Constance Sayers, tale of love affairs, curses, and the circus. And lastly, The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune, A caseworker is sent to a magical orphanage and gets more than he bargained for. So that is it. That is my electronic TBR. That is everything that I have on my to be read Goodreads list that isn't a physical book. And soon all of those physical books will be in that list as well. I will be doing one of these for my physical TBR as well, so keep an eye out for that one. How do you keep your TBR? Do you have just physical books? Do you have an electronic database as well? Do you use Goodreads? Do you use Storygraph? Do you have a spreadsheet? I've seen a lot of things around. Let me know down in the comments how you keep track of your TBR. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!